Good point for Burnley though. They celebrated it, opened up bus
But
parade.
we got draw against City.
Yo, come fam! It's a Monday! You know what we do on a Monday for the past 15 years. Look, it is comments below, the show where we talk about football. Last week's comments, take them on this week's show. I am Poet, you are Vuj. How's life been this weekend for you?
I thought I'd get you porridge.
No, I got you porridge.
I'm Vuj.
Shit, you're Vuj. You got me.
Skirt. You.
But look, we have some comments. Arkal, new intro track is a banger, hashtag Vibbar. But Thomas Wilson says, I need my Dons finesse in Sweden or I'll die. It's your decision. All right, quick in the comments. Hashtag Sweden or hashtag new banger. And last week we asked VAR in or VAR out. And convincingly, all of you were VAR in. And Rabona TV echoes people's thoughts. And he says, like, it's annoying when there's a 30, 40 second pause. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I'd rather have the right decision made and a bit of a wait and have the wrong one get made and just continue on. If they can expedite the process and find a way to keep the players and the people watching in the loop more out of confusion, and it'll be close to perfect.
That's what the people say.
And you know what the beauty of life is? There was me, completely VAR out. I'm not fucking on it. I'm old school. I love football. I love long ball up top. Go share a bag.
Vinnie Jones.
Cancel a bag, kick a player. You got a yellow card for that. Fam, Liverpool Spurs. That's where we begin. Ross Butler, definition of scenes at Anfield, bare penalties and drama and injury time. Mo Salah still doing his thing. We said that 2-2 was a fair result, and Josh Sayers, Tottenham dominate, but Salah was class, both penalties debatable, but fair. Lamella was kicked and Kane wouldn't have been offside. Happy with the score, just wait for Liverpool to flop again against the lower team side. But this had potential for VAR.
Now, this is my problem though. Football is such a beautiful sport for so many different reasons. One of them is the emotional attachment you have to it. So when you love something, you're angry, you're sad, you're happy. Now that beautiful journey we take emotionally could potentially be taken away from us by VAR. See Liverpool, West Brom?
Yeah.
Because there was VAR, he just felt the need to use it all the time. So he wouldn't even use it for a decision that was mad controversial. He'd be like, you know what, let me just go to VAR to be sure, which slows down the length of the game.
And to be fair, this Tottenham Liverpool game, it's still debatable because obviously the Wanyama goal, you have to give it to Wanyama, absolutely brilliant finish. I don't know where Karius was punching that ball. I don't know what Chan was doing.
Terrible.
There was no one in between Karius, the cross, and the punch. There was no one. It didn't even go that fast, the ball.
Nope.
I'm telling you, Mo Salah, Messi. You lot think I'm joking. Closest thing to Messi on this earth is Mo Salah.
Less fruit, amazing.
Did you see what he done?
Did you see what he done? He went crazy.
That is Britain's favourite Mohammed fan. Like, top scorer in the Prem.
Man, he can find space in a phone box. Put 7 people inside there, he'll still dribble past them. He's a madman. But both penalty decisions, if you look at it from a defensive perspective, could just have been avoided. Yeah. The first one, Lovren, bro, knock it square. Not play a through ball. How can you play a through ball and be upset with everyone else? It doesn't make sense, there's rules. Secondly, 75 million. You've got to get your bearings right. Just the way you operated.
And people are concentrating on it.
You look like a giraffe playing basketball.
People are concentrating on this debate of was it a dive, was there any contact? There definitely was a little bit of contact.
No, there was contact.
Fam, if a man kicks me, even slightly,
I'm going down.
On my leg in the 96th minute of a game, I'm fucking going down. Like a plank of wood. Like the Titanic. I'm gone. You think I want to stand and be like, no, that was not a fam, I'm down.
Man's Jack.
And when I looked at it, when it happened, I went, that's a pen. Fam. I know he's clipped him. People are saying no contact, but I think he felt something.
He did.
And if you're 75 million and you're out here Daisy in Wonderland like that,
but the can't see the ball, knee up,
and you smash him, you're going down. It's the smallest things that are fucking us up, and that to me is the most frustrating thing.
This is why you could lose top 4.
We could lose top 4 because of shit like that. Fam, how can we score? Fam, 94th. Brilliant goal.
Oh,
I'm out here screaming Mohamed Salah is the new Messi. But I know with 26 seconds left that we're probably going to concede. And we did.
Football's about entertainment and fun and joy. And obviously you want to win. In the course of a season, whatever wrong decision is gone against you, eventually it will be like you'll get something right throughout the season. It's just a walk of life. It's just the way things go.
Look, that game was a fucking madness.
Beautiful.
So just leave your comments about, was it a penalty? Was either a penalty? Did Lamella dive? Are you still VAR in? Would have that sorted it out? Would have you, even after VAR, not giving the pen or giving the pen.
And shout out all the VARs because you make
Shout
it
out,
interesting.
look, and then this is a debate as well. So if you guys weren't VAR in, we wouldn't be having this
No
debate, which is the beauty of this conversation.
Keep doing it.
Look, we have a poll in the description. Let's settle it. The Copper Fam audience. Let's settle it. We have a poll in the description below. VAR in, VAR out. It's very simple. You get that thing, the mouse, you click something, and then boom, it does a poll. There's algorithms, just like Bitcoin. And it works.
Get out.
Anyway, look, let's move on. Arsenal.
Yes! Yes! Our season started on Saturday.
Everton 1. Sam Rupenthal. Arsenal 5, Everton 1. Mickey looking like what we needed from a number 7. And although his goal was off, Ober's looks incredible. Still nothing new for Arsenal to win a game like this at home. The defence still looks shaky. Hope we can keep it up at Tottenham. What do you all think now?
I don't think we're going to get top 4 or anything like that.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to do great this season.
Like you're happy.
But I am, because
you
there's
seem
change.
happy, which is nice, poet.
My expectation levels of Arsenal have dropped. So when I see a Aubameyang and I see man saying, yo, Pierre, in New York, why wouldn't I be happy? Then the game started, and before the game started, I was with my friends and said, we're going to batter them today.
They're going to have bare Armenian fans as well.
What? Kim
You're
K?
growing your Armenian fan base.
Did you not see Kylie Jenner's
That's important in football.
Kylie Jenner's first word was Arsenal. It's not a joke, you can check.
You know what? When you not scored that first goal, I said, I'm switching the stream off.
Because you know.
You're going to batter them.
I said it to everyone.
I ain't enjoying this shit today.
Listen, do you know what we got rid of? We got rid of all the players that make us play just expansive whip football, like the Walcotts and the fucking the Chamberlains, and then you got Drew that's got to get headers and stuff.
That just stuck on the side.
They're stuck on the face, cross it in, that boring English shit football. Now we've just got bare man that can play tiki-taka, but we can still play wide expansive football if we want. Okay. So because there's diversity, I'm happy. So even if we don't achieve anything this season, I just want to see good football.
Have you now got the best front three in the league?
Oh,
that's exciting, man. I know
let's not say that.
Stands Lamau when you put all the Lacazette as well. But Özil, Mkhitaryan, Aubameyang, that's strong.
I think someone showed me that.
I would still say Liverpool. I'd still say Liverpool or City, but Arsenal now.
No, Liverpool.
Liverpool, innit?
Liverpool.
Going forward, mental. Is this the start of something new for Arsenal? Is it the end of Arsenal's terror?
No, maybe? Arsene Wenger has to go.
That's it with the spoon.
Yeah, he has to go. He didn't make these decisions. It's Sven.
Look, Özil, Mkhitaryan, and Aubameyang, is that the best front three in the Prem? Has Liverpool, Man City got a better one? Leave your comments below. Can Arsenal now pip into the top 4 positions? Can they win Europa League and get into the Champions League? As we move on to a game that wasn't as exciting because Newcastle played, and that's never exciting. But Palace Newcastle 1-1. Shout out Milivojevic scoring a penalty as he does. Not a very exciting game, but our friend John was there, so check this out.
What's happening, Copper fam? It's your boy John Hosking. You're back in South London. I'm here in the Crystal Palace fan zone with a friend of mine. Look who I bumped into.
Bam!
It's Cheeky Sports.
Hey, all over the gap. Hey, listen, Cheeky Sports Dave having a wreck on Copper Night.
Well, that's that, Copper fam. Full time, 1-1.
And that was John. I don't know who actually John is, but apparently he's my friend, so fuck it.
The game was awful. The best thing about the game, though, I think you lot should check this out, is the guy running onto the field. And then he got absolutely killed by one of the stewards. But Swedish television critiqued the incident and showed how we could have run left to avoid it. Like, I want to show you.
You know what? Swedish society, very progressive. Cool. Burnley against Manchester City. Breg Gudmundsson scored in the 82nd, obviously equalised. I heard Sterling done his thing at the end, though, missing one of the chances of the decade. You know, are they slowing down a little bit? Pep saying they only had 6 subs because they have too many injuries. Do you buy that? I don't.
So people think Man City are slowing down when they conceded a goal from 8 minutes from time, which made it 1-1. And when I think back, they've drew against Everton, they've drew against Burnley, and they've lost to Liverpool. And they're slowing down.
A good point for Burnley, though. Great point for the City. They celebrated it, open top bus
But
parade.
we got draw against City!
They finished the game, they got an open top bus, and there's maybe like, Rah!
United 2, Hud, well done, Neil. Alexis scores his first goal after having his penalty saved. It's a great observation, Copper.
shout out Michael James Copper to Matzel, my brother. 4 names.
Good game. I thought Alexis was going to score. I really do wish the penalty got saved.
Yeah.
And he didn't score, but he did.
Look, I mean, it's against Hud. They're doing all right. But
I mean, Hud
fair play to man like United doing their thing. Fair play. But look, United with Sanchez, Is this the start of a new United? Have they secured second with Sanchez? Is there just too much quality now in that side in terms of them and how they're playing? But look, Bournemouth-Chelsea, though, has to be talked about.
Midweek.
Because it was midweek. But 3-0 against Chelsea. Look, Chant Smith, great name. Do you think that Chelsea are struggling due to the absence of John Terry's leadership? And is Gary Cahill going to be selected for the World Cup if his poor form continues? Probably will, because England are trash. But
can I say, me and Vuj said this from start of the season, even last year. We did say that it'd be very interesting to see how Chelsea fare this season when they have to play Champions League football or Europe in general, as well as Premier League. Last season they had the luxury of not playing Premier League, and they absolutely killed it. And I said, how good is Cahill and David Luiz really? We'll find out when the intensity is going to be increased. And now Cahill, I told everyone, he's absolute trash. Cahill is a man that deserves to play for Everton. He's them clubs. Burnley, he's that type of defender. David Luiz, he's just a joker. I don't know, he's just trolling 24/7. But 3-0 at home to Bournemouth and Giroud's laughing on the bench. It's an L. It's an absolute L.
Well, Chelsea are playing Watford tonight.
Away from home. It looks like it's going to be one of them tight affairs. Watford not really doing pretty well this season. Fired their gaffer, and then Chelsea are under problems. Conte coming out and saying that he wants to get a public vote of confidence.
It's not Parliament, mate. It's not Brexit. Let's give it a rest. That was it.
What are you saying, guys?
It's a referendum. Premier League, obviously, very entertaining this week. Leave your comments about everything we've spoken about. Very, very stuff. Very stuff. Have a nice. As we do take the plane to Spain, where it's still quite
easy jet because it's Copenhagen, so my knees are in my eyes.
Barcelona are dominating. Atletico Madrid catching up a bit of ground.
Oh, that goal was amazing.
9 points in front.
That goal was a bad boy goal. Timothy brought something to my attention this morning, though.
Okay.
So the commentators were talking about because Griezmann kept getting the ball and slowing down play and all of that.
Yep.
But apparently, the Madrid fans, the Atletico Madrid fans, were jeering him, and he shushed them on a mad thing. Griezmann. He shushed his own home fans.
Wow.
He's out. He's leaving. He's had enough.
How out of control is Griezmann?
Let us know. Leave a comment.
Fucking hell, fam. This week's been mental. All right. Real Madrid, Levante. Ramos Isco and Levante equalised in the 89th minute. Ronaldo got subbed for the first time in many months.
I can't believe that's a talking point. Zidane did also say it was...
Madrid are running out of talking points. They're fourth, fam.
Zidane said it's a disgraceful performance. He said it was disgraceful.
16 points behind Barcelona. Zizou, you might need to quit, fam. Check out the interview I done with him with Timsy as well, if you want. But yeah.
I can't believe Coughlin's above Real Madrid. Well, good on you, son.
Good on Coughlin.
Good, and Gabriel, good on you, boys.
It's a very strange season for Real Madrid. I guess the only thing is that if they don't do well in the Champions League, get battered by PSG. Is that the end of Zizou? I reckon it is, mate. End of the season, you got no?
Back-to-back Champions League.
This is Real Madrid for talking about, fam. I have information from Timsy that we have a film on Copa 90 about Cristiano Ronaldo being finished. Do check out that video and click on that title and watch the video.
He's 33, you know.
Fam, he needs a dip, fam.
I remember when he made his debut. It would be nice for him to go back to Sporting, though.
Yeah.
Where's Sporting he come from?
Sporting Lisbon, yeah. Lisboa.
It would be nice for him to go back there and end his career there.
Look, quickly over to Italy. Juve battered Sassuolo. They peppered them 7-0. Jesus Christ. Napoli beat Benevento, though. I mean, but when you play teams like Sassuolo and Benevento, it's like... yeah, they sound like sauces in Nando's. I'm saying, like, man can't really... I'm saying, like, what are you having? Can I have a Benevento, please?
Can I have a bed?
Can I get Sassuolo? Can I have a
bed?
Now, that's no disrespect to any fans of those places if you are watching. This is a rarity. But if you are watching, I apologise. Napoli are still leading by 1 point. It's going to be tight in Italy. I hope they fucking take the season, of course.
I just feel like now that it's got so tight...
We have to keep moving forward. There's a lot.
I think Juventus are going to win it.
Napoli or Juve? Comment below. Boom. Liga in France. I take the Eurostar. Bonjour. Yeah, it was okay. All right, cool. Liga. Monaco against Lyon, 3-2. Bold Diao scored. Falcao, Ronnie Lopez. These sound like fake players. Look, PSG won 3-0. Of course, they are still top by too many points. Can I talk about the goal though? Who scored that goal? The brother that scored in France. That Ellie tweeted it, and it went like.
I just said the same thing. It was Rennes versus Gangwon.
Gangman style. Rennes against Guangwon. I don't know, fam.
It's going on though.
The goal was amazing.
Also, check out Xavi's statements about Neymar.
What happened now? How many things have happened this week?
It's ridiculous. Well, Xavi's come out and basically said that he's disappointed with the way Neymar is disrespecting opposition in France, and we
Is
tried to teach him
it?
that's not the way in which you go about it professionally. But obviously now he's got none of them, that Spanish sort of group of individuals to tell him, don't do that. He's the man over there, isn't it? So
He's just like, fuck it. I'll take a pen. I'll do this.
ball, I think it was like a 60-yard ball, crossfield pass. He
He
controlled it on his back,
innit?
and then he looped it over man's head. He's like, he don't.
But to me, it's like...
For me, I don't see it as a problem.
But if that's your expression on the pitch.
Yeah, who am I to tell you anything?
Fam.
We're winning. So if we win the Champions League, the league and everything, and we've done that, I mean, tell me where I'm wrong. What's the problem?
Leave a comment about the French league as we do keep moving on, and we got to point to the camera and say, what a guy!
What a guy.
All right, fair play. I like that one. Let me go through these quick. What a guy to Michy Batshuayi who asked why he moved to Dortmund, responding with black and yellow, my favourite colours because I love Batman and SpongeBob. Dinaha, what a guy to Michy Batshuayi for being the first player to score twice in the Bundesliga debut since Aubameyang. What a guy to the Newcastle player Kennedy, who said he only knows a little about the club from the movie Goal. What a guy to Phil Jones for like Phil Jonesing. What a guy to Tim Cahill for turning first professional club Millwall, seeing the pursuit to go and hopefully scoring his 4th consecutive World Cup. What a guy to Roger Federer winning 20 record Grand Slam titles. Wow. What a guy to Wenger turning up to my athletics event this week and the crowd clearly desperate for a pacey winger to replace Sanchez. I know Roger Federer won 20 Grand Slam titles.
Yeah, but come on.
But Kennedy said,
That's honesty, you know.
you know what, fam? I'm not going to lie to you. It's not my boyhood club. I don't know who Mike actually is. Yeah. I know you guys from Goal. Fam, you got to give it to Kennedy.
Shout out True Geordie and
Shout out to
KSI.
Geordie. And, bruv, we'll talk about that in the tutus.
He knocked man out.
Boom! Let's point to the camera. Stop it. Let's point to the,
So,
point to the camera and say,
what a guy.
Hashtag what a guy. Leave it, what a guy.
This is hilarious. Look at this picture.
We are on my favourite part of the show, I must admit. 2 twos. Did they do this on purpose?
Yeah, of course.
Fam,
It's
that
nasty.
looks like Mo Salah. Brady looks like the overconfident European assassin who dies in the last 20 minutes of an action movie. You know,
Looks like he bought the
you know
hair.
where you got the suit from? Banana Republic.
You can tell it.
Yeah, on sale.
And the jumpers from Zara.
The scarf from H&M.
And the glasses are from them stands that were in markets, innit? Yeah, just like D&G.
Shout out the Eagles, man. That was sick, fam. The game was hard. The man, Tom Brady was like, go long, right at the end. And he was like, no. It's just, you can imagine just America. Justin Timberlake, awful performance. Who was that kid? Why was he trying to move to him? It just felt, everything
was so
about
funny?
that halftime performance was, just cut it out. A round of applause for J Train. Hey there, Jay.
Guy!
Look, leave your comments below. Videos are coming. I hope you enjoyed this show, just like you enjoyed the many things on this weekend, like Super Bowl, Justin Timberlake, Dele Alli. Just leave your comments. Bro, the North London derby's coming. Shit is wild. Are we alive or are we not? Are we just imagining everything? Boom.
I just zoned out for about
Them ones,
30
innit, when you go.
seconds. Yeah.
Have a nice.
Thanks, man. God bless you all.
Goodbye.